Hi, welcome to Future Dragon Rocket. I am not Ryan Reynolds.
Alright, so this is my Hawkeye episode 4 on Disney Plus review and reaction video. This will probably go down as maybe the weakest of the 6 episodes of this limited series. It had a super strong start, but this episode 4 started off really slow, and I gotta say, Kate Bishop's mom, super shady. She just keeps getting shadier and shadier every episode. She's definitely tied in with her fiance, the swordsman's money laundering, and his tie-ins to the tracksuit mafia. We have not seen Kingpin in this episode 4 yet, so hopefully we'll see him in episode 5 or the finale episode 6, which the finale episode 6 actually takes place the Wednesday after Spider-Man No Way Home comes out in theaters. So that's going to be really interesting because it's really rumored now, a lot of believable rumors that Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, is going to show up in Spider-Man No Way Home, possibly just as his normal public day-to-day self. He's a lawyer in real life, and he's probably going to be Peter Parker, Spider-Man's lawyer. So I don't anticipate Daredevil actually fighting in costume in Spider-Man No Way Home, but definitely appearing as Matt Murdock, at least to represent Peter Parker in court, possibly. So if that does happen, then maybe Kingpin will show up in episode 6, the finale of Hawkeye. But super slow episode, probably the slowest episode of the season, I'd say, except for the whole end of the episode, the last 5 to 7 minutes of the episode. Great rooftop fight scene between Clint Barton, Echo, who turns out Kate Bishop is trying to rob Echo's apartment. They really should have known right away that there were silent alarms for a deaf person going off with those strobe lights. I'm not exactly sure what took so long for Echo to maybe wake up or realize that an alarm was going off. And then the big part about episode 4, we finally see Natasha Romanoff's sister, Yelena Belova, show up finally. Someone has hired a Black Widow assassin, someone being Val. We see this at the post-credit scene or mid-credit scene of Black Widow from way back in July, like 6 months ago. So that post-credit scene is finally paying off. We see Yelena Belova fight actually all 3 people. She's fighting Clint Barton, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, and actually Echo all at the same time. Not necessarily at the same time, but taking turns punching and kicking all 3 of them. They're all kind of simultaneously trying to beat each other on this rooftop, and it's great. Echo ends up running away after getting an arrow in the shoulder. Really a kind of emotional thing after Yelena Belova sends Kate Bishop over the edge of the rooftop. Luckily, she's kind of strapped in to a rope, and Clint kind of has this flashback to holding on to Natasha on Vormir in Endgame, and he does want to save her life, but he doesn't want to pull her back up either, so he just cuts the rope and she falls into a bunch of Christmas lights, Christmas strings, doesn't get hurt, but she actually runs back up to the rooftop to keep fighting anyways. And Clint Barton manages to get the mask off whoever he's fighting, and then it turns out it's Yelena Belova. So we see her. Kate Bishop kind of has her cornered. Kate Bishop has her bow and arrow drawn, ready to fire at her, and Yelena Belova is just kind of like shakes her head like, "No, kid, don't do it. Don't take the shot. You're not ready. Like, you're too young." And then Yelena Belova has an awesome exit off the rooftop. She just kind of like grapple has like a grappling rope or something, like Batman would, and just kind of jumps off the roof very gracefully in a nonchalant, non-caring way. Very great exit by her. Hopefully we'll see her again episode 5 or episode 6. Like it I really hope it's not just that one single fight scene in the whole series, because I'm not sure where else she would return in the future, to be honest. So hopefully we see her again in episode 5 or episode 6, the finale, which comes out right after Spider-Man No Way Home, December 17th.
Thanks so much for watching Future Dragon Rocket. Subscribe down below. Share on social media. See you next time.